mean, I did a ton of the first 12 months of the product being out. We did a lot of test products too, and so we went to a ton of trade shows, a ton of places, because I just want to get the product, even the kind of beta, in front of people and just see their actual reaction, right? So like we took it to the Psychedelic Science Symposium in Denver, and I was like, I just want to see what this demographic does with this, because they're not drinking alcohol because they're doing other stuff, right? So they're kind of an interesting, and they're open to a functional
Yeah, but you
experience.
can't
But
you can't take mushrooms all the time, right?
and I was like, but we're not a trip. So are they gonna be interested in us? Are they not gonna be interested? Like, they're open on the one hand, but they're usually wanting something way more experiential than what we're offering. But we sold out of everything, and people were really excited, and that was, and then we just did a lot of like festivals and conferences and those kinds of events, just to get an idea, get a look-see feel on, who's getting this stuff. It was mixed. Some of it went really well, and some of it were like, this is not our audience. So
I guess you
like,
learned
yeah,
that's the whole point though, right?
I think we concluded that chapter with some great data. I do think we continue to have. I think we expanded, and then we held, and then I contracted to make sure all we had operational excellence before I went any further. And I really feel that we've achieved a level of operational excellence in terms of fulfillment, and the development I'm really happy with, and that's complete. Now we're really interested in what partners can we work with, what collaborations can we do. There's certain, other beverage makers that I would love to work with, and I think it would be valuable. I think there's some untapped markets for us that, now that our operations, I feel I can build on. Now I'm ready to go for. And so I just think, in the name of not getting out in front of your skis, it's really important to know exactly where your skis are, and what your skis, how your skis perform before you hit the black diamond. And I feel good about that right now. So yeah, we are poised to grow again in the next level.